Uh, DJI Pocket 2. Go. Live from Port Huron, it's the Paul Murray Show.
Yep, it is. It is. It is. Hi, everybody. How you doing? Just let me get the join the panel up here.
Yeah, I just got to find everybody here. Well, I should say ourselves, but anyways. Okay, I hit the like button. Don't forget that, Paul.
Yeah.
And the pop-out chat. And I think it's going to be AZ tonight. Oh, crap. I didn't want that. Okay, boy. Oh, what the heck? Why are you doing that? Okay, cool. Okay. Okay, we're ready to rock and roll. Okay. You know, it's funny. You got Vader and Gracie. And Vader, he finishes his supper so much faster than Gracie does. And Gracie's the bigger dog.
Really?
Yep. Oh, Mike tonight. Ah, darn. I lost. I said AZ was going to be first tonight. I lost. Mike, you're costing me money.
Can't be everywhere. Okay, join the panel. There we go. Paste.
No kidding. I just got a letter from the federal government, but they said Canadians did not vote for an NDP government. Well, no kidding. Because old Trudeau and Singh got married, So today.
Yeah, I still don't get that, but hey, what do I know?
If I know Trudeau, he's gonna screw Singh over anyway. So he's always that.
It's all about him.
It's gonna be Russell. Russell's gonna get it first. He's talking about who's gonna get the M30 or whatever.
Nah, it won't be me.
That's what I said. It's gonna be Russell.
There you go. Now you've had your pills. You happy?
Yeah, I just had to let the other ones out after having their supper. So. You know, the funny thing is all about this Trudeau and NDP. It was all done secretly. You know,
Yeah.
so nobody, the liberals or NDP people or even conservatives get a chance to even do anything about it. Just boom, there you go, we're done. Yeah, this is here. Canada's in for a rough ride. Oh, no kidding. But the conservative government said we're the only ones willing to hold Justin Trudeau to account. Bull crap! You can't do anything about it. Hey, Laura, how you doing?
Hey, Laura, hi.
Yeah, that's the problem. I didn't have the bell rung.
Sorry, Laura. I just woke up from taking a nap and saw that you'd sent me an invite, and I missed it. Sorry.
And I was driving the school bus, so couldn't help you out. Meat spaghetti, veggie spaghetti, bologna. Oh, gee. I never noticed she did some cooking stuff on her channel. Huh. Maybe I'm gonna have to get a camera and get me cooking.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. I make a mean spaghetti. Just got finished eating it. Me and the dogs. Made a big pot yesterday and finished it off tonight. Glenn Beck uploaded why Joe Biden's impeachment case couldn't be clearer. Yeah, no kidding. They won't impeach him. the best thing they can do right now is in November is take over the Senate and the House.
Mia's shaking her head. I think she wants to go out. Paul, be right back.
Oh, mine are out, so I know the feeling. But so how you doing, Laura? Laura, yeah. Hey, JD, he's in the house. We should set up a thing like a horse race. Who comes in first, second, third, fourth? You know, a trifecta and all that kind of stuff. You know. So we're in for some crappy weather here. Tonight we got rain starting. It's going to rain for a couple days. Now they are talking freezing rain and all that good stuff, but it's going to be more to the north of us. So we don't have to worry about the freezing rain. You know, that'd be kind of nice to get another snow day from the kids. But anyways, and some places north are going to get 20 to 40 centimeters of snow. Oh, well. I think they're calling for snow here on Saturday because the high's only going to be 28 degrees, but they're only calling for a quarter inch snow. But tomorrow they're calling for 3/4 of an inch of rain. That's quite a bit of rain, especially for around here. I was worried about flooding and that. They said the ground's still partially frozen, but I don't know where. I sure haven't found any in the last few days. I do the real estate signs in the ground. It's softer and crap right now. Oh yeah. Look at this weather system coming up. Look at this. Almost reaches us from Detroit all the way down right into the Gulf of Mexico. Woohoo! Quite a bit of weather there. And it looks like it's gonna come right up at us. Look at that. We're right here, and that's just gonna hit us right head on. Get some tonight and then tomorrow. Wow. Yeah, we're gonna get the thing. Hey, there's the drone dude.
I am back. Hey, Mike and AZ's here and little Laura.
Was it today? Mike was going for a treatment today. Was it?
Yeah, I think he did. He said he was.
No, he says that Albert likes to get into things when he's gone. So I just wondered how he made out.
Yeah, that's right.
He probably, Albert, maybe Mia, little anxiety there when you leave.
Yeah, that's the way Mia is too. Yeah.
Yeah. That's one reason I have 2 dogs, because if I go away, they can keep each other company.
Well, Mia, she doesn't chew anything up. What she does is, I have a wastebasket next to me here. She'll go over and pull out strategically little pieces of paper and lay them around my office desk here.
Yeah.
And then she lets me know that she's in charge. I'm not in charge. She does a little puppy rearrangement. That's what
well, I got a little problem here.
What's that?
I got a sprayer for spraying the inside of my bus.
Yeah.
It's electric.
No go?
The lights are on. Okay. Can't shut it off, can't start it, won't do nothing. I charged it up, because it was getting low on the charge. And
can you pull the there's no access to the battery?
Well, I had to pull the whole thing apart.
Oh, it doesn't have a.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. And it's not so much taking it apart is a pain. It's putting it back together and getting the wires in the right place and the cord and everything else, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you got these little. Need a little flat screwdriver. Got one around here someplace. Oh, that's a dart. Should have a little one around here.
That's 3 kilometers to the Black River, it looks like.
Okay. Thought I had an eyeglass screwdriver here. Got a big flat one, but I don't think I can do it with it. Okay. Okay, so now I gotta pop these off. Screwed in behind them. Yeah. There's one. Oh, screwed on the other one. Okay.
Hey, Tim Jackson, how you doing, Tim?
Hey, Tim, how's it going, bud? Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah, pop off and go flying across the room. Okay. Okay, so, yeah, there's a screw down in there. Albert did good today. He promised him a long walk for tomorrow, Paul.
Ah,
Excuse me. What are you doing? That's bad.
are they acting up, Paul?
Oh, Vader. Chewing on something he shouldn't be chewing on.
Ah,
Okay, so. I think that's it. Now it just pops apart, right? I don't think there's any more.
oh,
screws.
okay, Laura, thanks.
What we got?
She showed my
Oh.
latest video today on her stream.
Oh, cool. That's nice of her.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the switch is in place. Why is this not shutting off? Houston, we have a problem. The pump seized up or something? I'm not sure. Okay, so if I unplug this, that's the power to the motor. That don't make any difference. And I can't unplug. Can I unplug the battery?
There's
yeah.
the martini bar. Looks like a little windy there.
Looks like we got some corrosion going on here. Okay. Okay. I think she got hot and cooked it. I think I got another one in the back of in the truck. No, as soon as I plug it in, it goes back to charge again. So the battery's still good, but it's just something wrong with the board. I think. Okay. Oh. Oh well, can't hurt it any. Take it apart even further. Maybe the motor screwed up. I don't know, it seized up or something. It might have got stuck on because it was right flat.
Hanging with JD says hello, Paul.
Hey, Mr. JD, how's it going? Oh, Mike says the Ukrainian flag is blowing hard. That must be down at the teeny bar.
Yep, the teeny bar. Yep.
Because it was warm down there today.
A little windy today.
Okay. Oh. No, it's supposed to be offset like that. That's what runs that pump. Okay, so if I take, okay. Oh, just play for a minute here. What the hell? Okay, put that in there. And we'll plug the battery in. No, it's gotta go that way, dummy. In here. Oh, it's the board. It's gotta be the board. Can't shut it off. Switch, nothing. It's gotta be a bad board. I think I got another one in the back of my truck. Like in behind my seat, right back. I'm just gonna, where's my keys?
There's the ship I'm tracking right here, the Edwin H. Scott.
Getting closer to Paul?
It's down, it's about, what is it, about 1 kilometer, 2 kilometers, 3 kilometers south of the Black River. But that's according to this. You never know if that's correct or not. No, it's not right, because on the Nerd, Boat Nerd, it's just coming around the bend now. Let's go to Boat Nerd. Go to here. Yeah.
Okay.
Can you see that on your end there, Paul?
Just give me 2 seconds here. I'll be there.
'Cause it says,
yep.
it says-
Oh, there it is on Boat Nerd.
there it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the Black River Bridge right here. This is what the Black River is. So it's coming up on the Black River pretty quick.
Yeah. Well, I guess you better get your butt in gear, eh?
Yeah, I'm thinking I should.
Come on. This one works. Won't shut. There you go. On, off, on, off. Okay. Oh, we gotta hold it. There, okay, now to go off. Okay.
I'm gonna make you host, Paul.
I'm the host is with the most. Look out, everybody. Oh. Okay. Okay.
So who's into chat? Hang with JD. Mike, Laura, Tim says hi.
All right.
8 people watching, Paul.
Well, we're doing good then, aren't we?
Not too bad.
Yeah. Oh, quit doing that. The only thing is with this thing, it's really sensitive.
Mike says 3 cheers for Phantom.
I'm the hostess with the mostest. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what was wrong with this one. I think the hose was leaking, wasn't it? I should check it first, right? Before I go take it all apart. I'm pretty sure it was leaking. That's why I got a new one. I thought I fixed a couple of them, but where's the thing? Okay, there we go. Okay, that wasn't the crap, is it? Whoa, okay. Well, we'll take it apart and see what we can do. See if we can make 2 out of 1, Paul.
Yeah.
That's no, I have to order another one. They're $29. But okay. Oh, I didn't take the screws out. Might help if I do that first. Yeah.
Hey, JD, if you want to jump on here and help Paul.
Yeah, JD, get your butt in here. You can give me a
Get
hand
on
here.
there. Anybody that can join, because I'm going to run into a ship real fast and come back.
Yeah, we're going to be watching you, Paul.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't
Make
tell
sure you
Lenny.
do it right.
She'll be watching me too.
Oh, she'll be watching it too, right? Yeah.
I'll be back.
Okay. Okay, there's the reason the hose is broke. Okay, so I got two. Okay. Take this one out. I'll take the one out of the other one. Yeah, they had a hell of a problem with these things. The hose is breaking. I thought I replaced the hose. Maybe this one is the one I replaced the hose on already. Huh. Not sure. Cool. And it was. Who has more fun than me, eh? Trying to get a little plastic hose off. Yeah, I want to cut it in shorter because too short, they don't work. Well, there we go. Got it. Oh, so we'll drop this hose back on, put it right, right there. Go. So, okay. So now to get everything back in place in order to put this in here. Okay, so we got to, I think that's got to go underneath there, right here. Okay, and it goes up there. Don't mind me, people. I like talking to myself. Yeah, one of my best thing to do is talk to myself. Oh, now. Okay, got to figure out how to get this. Okay, I think it goes up through there. Okay, so yeah, so we're gonna go here, go there. Yeah, hopefully this might work. JD just got back from bashing his RC, so gonna use the compressor to dry it all up good. Oh, it's a little wet out there, JD. What's in my pocket? Oh, it's keys. Wow, got parts all over the place now. Don't know where everything is. Excuse me. Oh, there it is. Go. Yeah, I'm gonna take over here. I should change the name, and I think he made me the host, didn't he? Oh, yep, he did. So I can change the name to the Paul Hodges Show, eh? Yeah, there we go. Well, he's away, you know. The mics will play, you know, that old thing, you know. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh, cut it out. Okay, that thing keeps wanting to give me a hard time. Oh, okay. Okay, that goes there, that's there. I just got to get this charger in place. So when I want to charge it, okay, I can charge it. Okay, a specific spot for it. Oh, hello. Okay. Okay. Oh, see, that's got to go down in there. Okay, don't mind me, guys. I'm just doing a little quick plan, trying to fix a little pump I use at work to spray the bus down. I can do it manually, but hey, I'm too lazy for that crap. So I'm trying to have a little electric garden sprayer that does the job, and it's a little tough trying to get it down into the spot where it belongs to the charging port. Okay, okay. I think it belongs right there. Okay, it goes there and there. Nope, it's not in place right. Oh, okay. Can I throw it across the room now? No, nah, just kidding. Okay. Got a tiny little slot for this thing to go in, and the wires keep getting in my way. Okay, that's what it is. The wires are down in there. Okay. If I remove the motor and get it down in there a lot easier. And put the motor in afterwards. Okay, yeah, there we go. Cool, that goes there. Move those wires out of the way, I guess. Okay. Sorry, guys, I'm just a little concentrating. I want to get this thing back together if possible. Okay, and it goes in that slot right there. Whoop, no, one in the front one, but not the back one. Oh, there goes. I think I got it. Ooh, that looks good. Now to put the motor back in place, if it'll fit. Oh, geez, I think I got it. Anyways. Okay, so now all I gotta do is put this all back together now. And that's gonna be fun. Okay. Yeah, of course, got one wire in the way already. Okay. Why does that give me such a hard time? Okay. Always give me a hard time. Okay. Because that's got to go over that board and in between there, right? Yeah, for sure. Okay. Okay. Anybody want a job? Hey, I give them one right now. This thing's a pain in the butt. I've done them before and they're really pain in the butt. Oop, there. I think I got it. That's there. Go. Oh, there's the bird that Paul's going to be flying. Okay. Let's go take a look at that ship coming up here. We can all watch. Maybe keep an eye out. See if Paul's going to fly there or whatever. And of course, that jumped out of place. Yeah. Who has more fun than me? Okay. Now the switch popped out. Okay. Which way did that switch go? Where's the other switch? It's not on there. Okay. Up there it goes. Okay. Okay, that goes there. This goes there. That goes there. Okay. That wire. Okay, it's got to go down in there. Cool. And okay. And somebody misses me. Trish. Okay, just giving you a heads up. I will not be going to see Bonnie again. I have my hands full more. I did take her. Okay. I'll drop the thing in. Okay, so I'm going to turn those back again. Okay. Just got to try and get everything in here like it's supposed to. Okay, right in there. Okay, now I'll just get it a bit tight. Ooh, I think I got it. Quick, grab the clips. Okay, Snap this thing together before she changes her mind. Maybe. Nah. No, there we go. There, locked in now. Put a couple screws in, it'll be good. Good to go. Hopefully, hey, Justin, how's it going, buddy? Ooh, what?
How's it going?
Yeah, okay, that's a little better. Couldn't hardly hear you for a second there.
Yeah, I'm all stuffed up at the moment.
Yeah. Cut whatever your wife had or what?
Yeah. I'm feeling a little bit better. As soon as I got home when you guys were on live earlier, like 10 minutes later, I passed out and I was asleep till about 2 o'clock.
Oh,
Or no,
okay.
yeah, somewhere around there. I woke up and felt a little better and took some more medicine.
Okay. I'll be right back. I just want to test this thing, make sure it's going to work before I finish putting it all together. I got a little garden pump here. It's electric, but I use it to spray the bus down, and it end up having a little electronic problem. Okay, so we're going to go like this.
How does Kelty keep bothering us on the trampoline?
Oh, it's working, it's pumping. But it's not doing a spray. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna switch nozzles here. Okay, I got a different nozzle. That one. There's something in it. Okay, there's another nozzle here. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's working. We're cooking with gas now. See how long it lasts. I got one of these sprayers here, right? It's electric. It's actually a garden sprayer, but since you know, the COVID stuff, we got for spraying the buses, and we instead of doing this, you know, squeezing, I got electric one, so it works pretty cool.
What's up, AZ? What's up, Lynn?
Okay, I just gotta click this back in.
What are you thanking me for, Lynn? Did I miss something?
Okay, this one goes right there, just like that. Yeah. So, Paul won't be in the air yet, but he'd be getting close to it. Let's put a pretty orange one on this side here. Okay, see if that'll work. That snapped in. Cool. Now we got her. The charger in place. Yep, that's good. Hey, I'm good at this, you know. Okay, it's all fixed. So now I don't have to pump it by hand on the bus now. I want to get that fixed. And yeah, hopefully Paul's back by around 6 o'clock because I gotta leave. So I have to.
Oh, what?
I'm gonna go.
Paul take off and leave you by yourself?
Yeah, he did. I'm the hostess with the mostest. So now Paul's down flying a ship right now.
Okay.
This one right here. Oh, lots of birds flying around anyways. It's all seagulls, but usually not a big threat with him. But this will be the second ship he caught today. Well, the
Nice.
shipping season's gonna start now, right?
It's
So-
gonna get real busy.
Yeah, she's gonna pick up here because the lock's open on Friday up there at Sault Ste. Marie. I thought it was gonna open up on this Monday, but that was Welland Canal apparently. That's open up, so. Yeah. But Paul's gonna be flying this ship here, so. Yeah, once it gets closer to the, where Paul will be in the air, maybe I'll go watch it and see if we can spot his drone. But the problem is, it used to be a lot better when you had the Mavic 2 Pro. It was easier to spot them, but with the Air 2S, it's harder to see it because, you know, of course, it's smaller, right? But we still be able to sometimes pick it up. So, yeah, and of course, my dog wants outside by the sound of it. Yep.
Oh, hey, if
So-
anybody has an old iPhone 8, laying around, let me know.
Mhm.
Because I need to get Kelsey an iPhone so she can fly with that. So she doesn't have to use my phone.
What's that? What do you need? Oh,
Oh, I
that's
was if anybody had an old iPhone 8 laying around that I could buy from them
oh,
still
okay.
in good condition. Because Kelsey needs something to fly with, and all she has is a little cheapy Samsung.
Oh, okay.
And I can't. I tried to download the Fly app on it the other day, and it wouldn't let me do it. It wasn't compatible.
Oh.
If anybody's got an old one off, I can get from them.
Yeah.
Give them some money for it.
Yeah, Lynn says the lock's open on the 25th and the ships are ready to rock and roll. Paul calls, always worried the Phantom's alone on the panel.
Oh, Lynn,
Paul.
imagine trying to see one of these little things.
Oh, yeah.
They're even
Well,
worse.
Yeah, okay. So Paul will be in the air right now because the bridge, ship is just going under the bridge. We'll see if we can spot him here in a few minutes. As soon as hopefully they back up a little bit on the camera. Well, he's got to get past the cement abutments too, sometimes to see Paul. But Paul will be at the front of the ship right now, getting ready to go down this side, I think it is. Yeah, because he always goes down the port side first and goes around the back and then goes up the starboard side. It's just his way of doing things. But yeah, Glenn, it's a little tough to see sometimes. So
Yeah, the
Yeah.
minis, man. You get 400 feet and 2,000 feet away, and you can't even see the damn thing.
oh yeah. No shit.
If you really went by line of sight with the minis,
Yeah.
you wouldn't be going
Yeah.
more than 1,000 feet from yourself.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, why are you going that way? Oh, you got to look at somebody over on the other side waving. Okay, well, let's go follow the ship, not look at some guy on the other Canadian side waving his hat. Jeez. Man, ship was saluting him.
That must be the Canadian version of Paul over there.
Yeah.
That's
okay,
the Paul equivalent.
Okay, now where's Paul? Okay, I gotta make sure. Yeah, I'm on HD. Okay, yep, 1080. Cool.
Oh, Lynn says
Oh.
master salute. Wow, I can hear it from my house.
Oh,
That's cool.
master salute. Oh. Not sure, but I think that was Paul right there. Just went by on the top of the screen. Because it just had that straight line and going across there. That little drone's hard to see.
Which one is he using? The Mini 2?
No, the Air 2S.
Uh,
Yeah, that's his go-to drone, the Air 2S, right? So, but Paul's so good at that. Like me, and the thing is, with a ship going by, you can't go, okay, I don't like that one. I'll do it again. Ship gone.
oh shit! What's up, JD? I didn't even see you popped in.
Somebody
Like a
walking.
quiet cat.
What's up, ladies?
Hey, JD.
Hey.
Was it raining there, or did you just get Carl muddy?
Oh, it's raining. Yeah, it was raining all day yesterday. It rained a little bit this morning, and then I went at lunch because there was a break, and I was going to go out then, and I get all the way out there, and I had the wrong remote. so that was a fail.
Damn.
So luckily,
Yeah,
it stayed
damn,
dry.
eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, me and the kids went to go do Kelsey's first flight with the Mini 1 the other day. We got all the way to the park, which is like 2 miles away, and realized we didn't bring the cables for the damn controller.
Jesus.
So we had to go all the way back to the house to get the cables.
Always in a
I was like,
freaking
yeah.
hurry for no reason.
You know, the thing I liked, I got that Crystal Sky off of Paul. And anyways, they cords already attached to it. So that's great. Like, you know.
But this, so the cord's built into it?
Yeah, the cord's built into it.
See, I don't know if I like that though, as bad as cords are sometimes.
Yeah, true.
That's that was one of the reasons why I didn't want to buy that multi-charger for the Spark that had the 4 cables. Because it kind of put me off. It was like, what if those cables start breaking? And
yeah.
because it seems like no matter how good a phone is these days, they can't make a damn decent phone cord that lasts more than
Yeah.
2-3 months before it shorts out on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went back out
Okay.
after work and got it all
Okay,
wet.
Paul, where are you? I know that was him just went around the back of the ship. Because he should be just about done. That might have been him coming around this side of the ship. He comes back down the left side, which is the port side, and goes up towards the back and then does a bit of a pull away. Then he'll come down and he'll land here by the flags. Sometimes you'll see a drone come in and land. But kind of cool. But like you could pick out the Mavic 2 Pro a lot better, right? So yeah. Yeah, he should be just about done that ship. So he should be coming in to land pretty soon. Not a bad breeze, but not real bad. Yeah. Okay. They keep the camera right there. You'll see Paul come in. Yeah, they're gonna move it. God. Yeah.
Went outside for a little bit and
Yeah.
sat in the sun in the backyard and sweated a little bit.
Hey, there you go.
Felt
So
better.
you
when
didn't
I
work
came back home.
today, or do you not work at all today, Justin?
No, I worked till about 10:30, and then I called my boss. I was like, dude, I was literally falling asleep driving down the road because I was
Yeah,
just
yeah.
so drained. I didn't have any
Yeah.
energy.
Yeah.
And I pulled over in the parking lot. Luckily, I was like only a couple miles from my house because I was working
Yeah.
in the town next to ours, which is only a few miles down the road.
Yeah.
And I called him. I was like, dude, I can't do this. I was like, I'm falling asleep at the wheel. I said, I had to pull over and relax for a few minutes.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm freaking beat. I said, I've taken medicine, everything else. Because my boss woke up sick this morning too.
Did he?
And
Wow.
he was at home still in his pajamas when I went over there to pick up one of the machines from him. I was like, yeah, I can. I was like, he's like, oh, well, he goes,
Oh,
do you have anything
Oh, Paul
pressing?
must
to
be-
do?"
yeah. Paul's already landed. He's at the back of his vehicle there. So, okay, he's already landed.
But he asked me, he goes, do you have anything pressing to do today? I said, no, the earliest due dates I have due aren't until the end of next month.
Yeah.
I was like, so I'm
Oh.
good. And he was like, well, go ahead and just go home. And I was like, all right.
Well,
I should be
better be safe
fine
than
by
sorry.
tomorrow. Oh yeah, and like I said, when I felt like I was falling asleep at the wheel, I was like, this ain't good.
Yeah.
Because like literally, I got home, came in the house, got undressed, and then you guys were live, and I was chatting for about 2-3 minutes in the chat.
Yeah.
And then I was out. I literally laid on my
Yeah.
bed and I was done. That was it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Paul's still in the parking lot. They just pulled away with the camera, but probably put it back in automatic now. But anyways,
But it feels good to actually sit up. That's why I'm on the live
Yeah.
with you. And then I got on the live with Laura earlier because it feels good to sit up. The minute I sit down, my head just starts throbbing and hurting real bad.
yeah.
So,
Well, you
Feels
figure just a
better.
cold?
oh yeah, because I like my throat doesn't hurt, my stomach doesn't hurt. It's just like really stuffy and just sneezing real bad. Yeah, it's just a bad cold, AZ. Well, my wife was sick all weekend. She left work early Friday to come home and she was sitting in the bed all weekend.
Yeah.
And I was fine the whole weekend, all spunky and everything. And then boom, Monday afternoon it hits me. I was like, damn it.
Oh,
I was like, I couldn't have caught it on Friday with her.
Yeah.
It had to hit me at the beginning of the week, right?
Mhm. Move to the
But it
phone.
only lasted with her for like two
Yeah.
or 3 days. So
Fine,
that should be
Grace.
good tomorrow. And it felt good to sit out in the sun and sweat it out a little bit. I did have a little bit of a fever last night. I woke up about 2:00 pouring
Oh, yeah?
sweat.
We'll see if we get any visitors tonight. My camera there last night, I crawled in bed and my alarm went off my phone for my camera. I looked at it, some guy in snooping around the back of my truck. So I
Ooh.
turned the light on, come flying down the stairs, but he was gone.
I put that Ring doorbell up, and then plus I put the a sign out in my front yard that says you're on camera. Stay the hell, or it says warning, you're on camera. No
Well, same here. I
trespassing.
got two signs that smile on camera. Plus, I got another one that says oh, Brink security system or whatever. Even though I don't have it, but just a sign saying it. They don't know any difference.
Honestly, though, the security systems are so cheap now. Like, if
Oh,
I
yeah.
want to go get a couple of cameras to go with the doorbell that I have with the same company, I can get 2 or 3 cameras and a DVR box. I think it's like $200-300,
Yeah.
and they're all wireless too. You don't have to run no wires or anything.
Yeah. Well, the camera I got outside there is wireless, but the thing is that it's too high. You can't see their face. You're almost looking straight down on top of them, right?
Right.
So I want to either get another camera, have one down lower, or take that one and put it down lower. I don't know.
I should
'Cause
be
I
all
got
right.
one at my
AC.
back door too, eh? So
I actually don't get sick very often. Surprisingly, the last like 5 times everybody was sick, I was the only one in the house that didn't get sick. So I usually recover pretty damn quick.
Yeah.
And Sarah only had it for about 3 days. So I should be okay. I'm actually one of those ones where everybody can freaking be sick as a dog, and I'll be the only one in the house that doesn't get it.
Yeah.
This is the first time I've been sick in a while.
yeah, I don't get sick too often, but
Usually I get like one bad sickness sometime once a year, and then I'm usually good the rest of the year.
cool.
Plus, I got some really high Zoot cough syrup that was prescription that we had left over from a couple months ago. And so I've been taking that too.
Yeah.
That stuff knocks you the hell out.
Yeah, Ron looked pretty rough there the other day. RL photography. Yeah, he's got something too, eh? He wasn't feeling good at all. He's been coughing and hacking, and I don't think it's COVID because the way I don't think you cough and hack with COVID, do you?
I don't know, but like AZ said, he's like, I feel like COVID, but tested twice. Maybe that's the problem though, is every little sickness everybody's getting, they're freaking out thinking it's COVID.
Oh yeah.
And 9 out of 10 times it's just either a common cold or allergies or
Oh yeah. Well, you get sick, everybody. Oh, COVID.
yeah, everybody
Yeah,
freaks out.
Everybody freaks out.
Which I mean is understandable. People are gonna freak out because of what's gone on, but
Well, they it's funny. One of our bus drivers was telling us this, yesterday. The kid got on the school bus yesterday morning, didn't have a mask on. He got on in the afternoon, and she said, "Well, how come you didn't have a mask on this morning? You got one on now." She said, "Well, I have to wear it." Oh, because I tested positive for COVID. She goes, "Get away from me." So, oh, Pollywog is back.
Yep, I'm back.
Yeah, Ron gets exposed to everything. Yeah, no kidding. His job, eh? Just the nature of his job, right? And probably a lot of the calls are, drug related and stuff,
but
you
it's
get
even
that-
worse for a ground medic, one that's in the ambulance all day.
Yeah.
Ooh, you get somebody with like just bad ammonia that can't breathe and needs to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get exposed to a lot of crap when you're in an ambulance.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, with Ron, I don't think it's nearly as bad as like I wouldn't say it isn't Ron, and you can correct me if I'm wrong. I wouldn't think it would be as bad because he tends, I think, to deal with just like serious car wrecks and
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
like medical procedures of people that need to be moved, like heart transplants, stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Well, there was one there, he said that a lot of it was drug related there for a while, up by where he is now, because there's a reserve up there or something.
Right.
But he said, yeah, a lot of it drug related. What are you doing? Guess I'm gonna have to put this up. Hey, get out of my box and stuff. That was a box that Paul gave me and with stuff, and because you're trying to pull out the packages and chew on them. Oh shit.
When did you start wearing headphones, JD?
Can't hear you.
You're muted.
I'm editing on another computer.
Playing with DaVinci.
Oh, I'm out of
Yeah.
focus. I gotta go out
I
and
wanna
come
ch-
back in.
I want to try
There we
that
go.
mute thing that Paul was talking about the other day. Hold
Well,
on.
the space bar. Yeah.
Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2.
Well, I see what you gotta do. You gotta look at this. What I use the space bar because the last thing I used was a video. Okay. And it shuts my video off, the space bar. But if I go over and unmute it, okay. Well, I never knew that. So now I can,
See, it just mutes and unmutes me when I use my space bar.
if you use the video as the last one, it'll turn the video on and off.
Hey, Steve, Ron, Lynn,
AD.
Murray.
Hey, Paul,
Yeah.
if the last item you played with down in the bottom left-hand corner was a video,
Yeah.
when I hit the,
Oh, yeah.
that's the microphone, it's canceled. I'm just gonna hit the stop and okay, here, I'm just gonna hit this. So if I hit the space bar now, it shuts my camera off.
Oh.
If I hit the space bar again, it turns it back on.
Oh.
I'm
Because the
testing
last
it.
one I played was a video, so that's what turns it on and off.
There you go.
Yeah, I
I
did
wonder
it
if
to
it
mine too.
Okay. No, doesn't do it with chat. How about share screen? No, doesn't do that with that. So, okay. It's just a video and mute. So if I go, because I played with one of the other ones, so now it won't do anything. Okay, but if I go back, just say the video on, off, that's play it. Now I can hit it and it goes off. Okay. So you have to actually go and touch that one and just say turn the mic on, turn the mic off, then hit the space bar and it'll turn it on and off. But if you go
Okay.
and do the video, shut it off and turn it back on, when you hit the space bar, it'll shut the video off.
You
And turn
guys,
back on.
you guys are getting way too clever for me.
I just had to
Testing,
do it by
1 2.
accident, Paul. So I
Testing
gotta
1
get rid of
2.
that.
JD's a douche. Testing 1 2.
And we're gonna go here. I'm gonna make Paul Murray the host. Do you want to change the host to Paul Murray? Yes. You're the host with the mostest now, Paul.
Okay, Paul. Yeah, I know that you want to leave in a little bit to go see Bonnie.
Actually, I'm probably gonna leave right now. The sooner I go, the better.
Okay.
Because they had to go in and have a COVID test and all that crap before they even let you in the
Oh,
door.
that's right.
And I want to catch her before she goes to sleep. So
Did you see me on camera flying or no?
no, I tried, but I think I seen you, but barely. I couldn't say for sure.
I didn't see you
I
hold up the
was
Diet
waiting for you to
Pepsi.
come in and land, and I didn't even see you land.
Wow.
We were waiting for the Pepsi promotion.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, guys, all have a good one. I'll catch you
Hey,
later. I'm
Paul,
gonna run
tell
out the door.
Bonnie-
So,
Tell Bonnie we said hello.
yep. Okay, see you guys.
See you
Yep.
tomorrow.
Bye, Hodges. Take care.
Yep, we'll see you in the morning. Yep, bye.
That's what we need to do is find a promotional video for Diet Pepsi somewhere on YouTube and put Paul's face on it.
We need to go back to the old, get him into one of the videos from the
No, it can't
80s.
be Pepsi. It's got to be Diet Pepsi.
They had some good ones in the 80s.
Doesn't
Right
matter.
now.
That endorsement money's all coming from the same place.
Yeah.
Oh my.
But you know what's funny though is sometimes when companies just see stupid crap like this of us talking about something like that, all of a sudden they'll just do something.
Yeah.
Just be like, next thing you know, Paul will get like a whole pallet of Diet Pepsi on his front porch. Man.
Oh, Lenny's here. Lenny's been there.
Oh yeah, she thanked me for saving Hodges.
Oh, good. Yeah, she was watching.
Then she said she could hear the master salute from her house.
Oh yeah, they gave a master salute. They just about rattled the bridge.
me a while to get here because I tried to drown my RC, so I had to dry it
Again?
off. It landed in I thought it was like a sinkhole or something because I was driving over in some grass and stuff, and there was a trail, so I was trying to follow that, and it went off, and it was kind of like slowly sliding down, and I couldn't see what was down there, and it just kept kind of rolling back and wouldn't go up, and I was like, okay, come on, and then finally it just went down out of sight, and I was like, oh my gosh, is it like in a drain pipe or something? So I get over there, and it's not completely in water, but pretty good in water.
Pretty good, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, I had to take the compressor to it for about 10 or 15 minutes.
Yeah, he was holding it down in the water. Shh, shh, shh. Quiet.
The big rock, I definitely.
In your case, JD, you might want to get a couple of cans of that air stuff. Just
The compressor works better. Yeah, I started with those canned air. I was like, man, I'm going to go through fortune on those, so I'll just use my compressor.
Oh, I like that comment you left on Kelsey's video. That was funny.
You'll have to interpret what her last reply was because I don't know what it is.
I don't know either. I was asking Sarah. I was like, "What the hell did she mean?"
All right, because I was like, am I too old to know what the heck that is?
That's what we said too. Oh, JD was trying to interpret what Kelsey's comment meant on the video. She still doesn't know.
Just because I speak millennial doesn't know I know everything.
And then did you read Chuck's title of his video, right? His last video? He put Exploring Scenic Falls Mills Ruined by the Air Mavic 3.
So he put out another one. You put one out earlier of bobsledding, it looked like.
And I was laughing. I put in the comments, I said, so from your title, I'm assuming the Mavic 3 ruined your trip.
That's funny.
What's up,
Hey,
Rob?
Rob.
Good evening, guys.
Hey, Rob, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm
Down,
surviving.
Rob.
Hanging in. Well, Lenny's here. She's going to be happy to see her favorite.
I know. Hey, Lynn. Great to see you.
Another late night of flying, huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
JD was trying to swamp his one of his RCs.
how was you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it went into a little water hole.
It told him that something about don't drive me like you fly, and then he tried to drown it. Got a little mouthy with him.
There was a little kid there, and his mom was trying to get him to go home, and he was too busy watching me and wouldn't listen. So I was taking my car back off the skate park. So that's when that happened.
Hey, Steve. Hey,
Trying to help
Tim.
her out.
Hey, Z. Lynn.
Yeah, everybody's out there.
Yeah. Last night it was gone midnight when we stopped filming.
Really?
Yeah. Tonight I got in 20 minutes ago, something like that.
Wow.
That looks like McDonald's fries.
So how much video do you end up getting on a long shoot like that?
God, the last couple of days. Oh my God, it's been hours and hours and hours.
Wow.
That we have had everything flying because we were running out of batteries.
Yeah, I was on Laura's show earlier for a little bit, and she was saying you were out late flying. Because everybody was asking where you were at.
Matt, I missed that. I saw she was going on earlier, and then I was watching something else, totally forgot.
I jumped on with her because she was all by herself, and then I can't ever remember his name. What's his name?
Not
Channel
TJ.
starts with P. Phenomena or what's his name? You know, Rob, who I'm talking about. Is it David?
Yeah,
My
her.
partner.
Yeah, David, right?
Yeah, David.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I remember when she first said that, she goes, he's my partner. And I asked her, I said, so what does that mean? Is he like a roommate or? It's like, I didn't know if that was some kind of like UK slang for something else. It's like, is that what you call a boyfriend over there? I don't know what you mean by partner. because he's not a female. So most over here, most of the time they refer to a partner. It's usually because they're of the same sex.
Can I share something?
Sure.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, not tonight, Rob. Not in the mood.
I have a
Oh, excuse me, guys.
Oh,
Ooh, what is that?
that's a
Colored
bit of the
lights.
footage yesterday they didn't use, but look at that for low light.
It's a big ass tripod.
which that's a swinging a boat or something, isn't it?
Yeah, it was actually on the docks. Well, in a bay. But
That turned out nice. What kind of camera are you using?
yeah, it's the Inspire.
Ah,
Colored lights look cool over there.
But the footage came
Killers.
out absolutely incredible.
is that 10 to 12 or 10 o'clock p.m.?
I couldn't tell because it was too blurry.
10 o'clock,
Justin, did you see what
Yeah.
Steve wrote?
Yeah.
I think.
All it took was one little peck on the cheek.
Ron's so masculine. When he gets sick, it's
So
I'm a
Ron's
frickin-
not doing any better, I take it.
I saw him say something about day 6 of it.
Well, what Sarah had, she only had for a few days. So I should be all right. I feel a lot better today. So
Pick some Midol.
yeah, took a bunch of that. I went outside earlier though and like sat in the sun in the backyard. Kind of just mowed the back grass and kind of just
Yeah, Tim Jackson said it says Walt's
Sweated
Rob
a
in the
lot of
chat.
it.
I can't see him. Yes, here's in the chat.
actually I find getting out when I'm really stuffed up like that and feeling sick. Actually getting out, walking around.
Went outside for sure. Like the sun seems to help me a lot.
Well, you start sweating it out, especially in this hot Florida weather.
Yeah.
And
just
when
the
you come
sun
back
itself.
in, yeah, you come back in, you feel like that. You feel a lot better.
Hey,
Good morning,
wanted to
Marie.
saw
Kelly.
that.
How you doing?
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
hey, Marie. Good to see you.
Marie S is here.
Whoever strikes it big first, we'll build our own sauna. Okay.
My buddy had one. He got it pretty cheap. It was just like 4 cedar walls, that were, you could take them apart and move it, but it was like a full room, real sauna. When he was up, it was nice. My dad thought about getting one, but it's hard to find a deal like my buddy got, or several thousand to find.
Yeah, it'd be just as expensive building your own because cedar's not cheap.
Yeah.
Like the high end woods that you would need to make that could withstand that kind of heat.
Yeah.
You can't. That's not cheap at all. I mean, it would probably be a little cheaper to build it yourself, but at the same time,
Yeah.
it's
I
still
don't know
be
if I actually
expensive.
thought, yeah. I'll have to look at that, price it out.
Hey, Chuck.
Because you'd have to put sealant and all kinds of. You'd probably have to lacquer it and everything else.
There's
Hello.
no-
I don't know.
The cedar inside stays raw.
Does it?
Yeah.
But it smells good too.
It's
Probably
awesome.
get that
Yeah, it
wood
is so
smell.
good, dude. Because you got the heat and the smell. It's so relaxing.
Chuck, I'm sorry the Mavic 3 ruined your vacation. Seriously, when I first read the title, that's what I took from it. It said
Vacation was ruined.
ruins Mavic 3, ruined, or it said something about ruins Mavic 3. And in my mind, I just saw was ruined by Mavic 3.
Oh, did you see that video? Heyman put out yesterday.
Yeah, that's funny, isn't it?
Wow. And of course, he got a smart controller as well. Like,
Yeah, yep.
where you think like people bought the smart controller for faster, easier time,
Yep.
and
I
Why-
bet
why is that happening
I bet he gets a lot of watch time with that.
why do you think he's getting that in different sides of the car park, different speeds?
What are we talking about here?
Heyman.
Oh.
Oh, you mean where he's was flying from? He says he gets different different
No.
time for
If he
getting.
goes 200 foot to the other side of the car park,
Yeah,
Well, let me tell you this: those satellites are not going to be that inconsistent in that short amount of distance. So it's definitely a
The map.
DJI problem.
Chuck,
Now, if you
hey
were to,
Tim.
now if you were to say I got 5 minutes over here in Wyoming, but then I got 10 minutes in California, that would make sense.
Yeah.
Hey Marie.
Then you could go ahead.
Hey
Oh.
Kelly.
That's all you're going to give Kelly is just a hey, Kelly.
yeah. Kelly's here.
Hey.
Yeah, there you go. No, but just to say that I went 200 feet over this way, and I'm getting that's definitely not an inconsistency in the satellites. That's not even a big enough movement for the satellites to register.
Hmm.
I mean, I guess it would be just as far as location wise, but because the GPSs are pretty accurate down to just a couple meters.
But you'd still be on the same satellites, wouldn't you? Do you
Right.
know?
Yeah. So I don't see that being a satellite issue. I think it's a hardware issue or a firmware issue.
Not good at all, is not.
That's why everybody's worried about the Mini 3 and even this new Matrice that's coming out.
Hmm. No, that anybody know the price yet of this M30?
I heard you have to take a small housing loan out for it,
Is there as much
but
as
I
that?
didn't get an actual price. Just everybody's saying it's super expensive.
So it's not actually out yet, is it?
No, but a couple of YouTubers have them in their possession.
Hmm.
I don't think it hits the market for like another month or so.
Couple of testers.
Yeah. And well, like I said before, I don't know why they're sending a commercial drone like that out to YouTubers to test. Like companies aren't looking at some damn YouTuber.
51 drones. Yeah, but the other one,
Yeah, but if I own a multi-million-dollar corporation, right, and I'm looking to buy drones, I'm not going to YouTube to see what a YouTuber thinks about the drone. Like that's not the kind of research I would do for that type of hardware. Like I just think that they're giving it to somebody that's testing it for a market that he doesn't have with his viewership. His market is people that are buying $1,200, $2,000 drones, not $15,000, $20,000 drones. Like most of his viewers are just everyday people that are flying recreational. Some are doing professional, but even then, they're only flying Phantom 4s, Pro 2s.
yeah.
I mean, I'm sure he has a few viewers here and there that are flying expensive shit, but I don't understand why they would need to
But
get
then
that.
you got to have a few YouTubers to show you the full potential of the whole drone, haven't they?
Well, I mean, yeah.
Otherwise, where else would you see it?
But also, like I said, if I'm a multi-million-dollar corporation looking to buy a drone, because that's who is going to be buying the majority of these drones, is big corporations, movie sets, different things like that. People are doing high-end inspections.
Yeah.
You're most likely going to have a representative come from the company that's going to demonstrate the drone to you and show you its capabilities. Not somebody be like, go watch the YouTuber.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just my thing. I think that drone's a little bit out of his element of who watches him. Nothing against him. I'm just saying. I think that.
I know the one guy. He's got to give it back, hasn't he? Because he kept saying this on loan.
I'm sure 51 drones is on loan too. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, most of them are on loan. But then there's people like Dobo that he might get one loaned to him, but he's going to get some of the first batches of them because he owns a drone company that sells drones.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And all he's going to do is buy it at cost.
Your name? No. Is Ron's name Ron? It's not normally like that, is it?
Yeah.
Just if Ron's name is Ron.
Last I looked.
Yes, Ron's name is Ron.
Let's all together then. It's not normally.
Hey,
Pimp Daddy Ron Lockwood.
Is Tim serious that he can't see me?
how's Ron doing?
Ron's not far behind Justin.
What do you mean?
I just did a reversal. I thought I was a lot better yesterday and didn't sleep well last night, and right back to feeling like crap today. I'm kind of losing my voice a little bit too.
Well, I'm just going by my past experience being sick and then what Sarah experienced. I don't think I'll have it more than a couple days.
I didn't think I would either.
Because it all
I
depends on what it
antibiotics.
is too. You could have something completely different than what I have.
Yeah, it's true.
Mine could just be a bad head cold, where yours, you could actually have some kind of a flu or something. It's like I'm not feeling. Are you feeling nauseous or anything like that?
Mm-mm.
Neither am I. Mine's just really just a bad head cold, and
Yeah,
Feeling tired.
energy and just really weak. So,
I almost
Hey,
fell.
iPhone.
I was
What's
about to
up,
say, who
iPhone?
the hell is that?
Yo,
iPhone, everybody.
what's happening with everybody?
There
I
he
know.
is.
And there he goes. I fell asleep. I almost fell asleep
See you,
driving down the
Tim.
road today.
yeah, so listen to you say, yeah.
I just didn't have any energy. I'm like, I wanted to go to sleep. My body wanted to go to sleep. I got home, was home for a whole probably 10 minutes. I got undressed, laid in the bed. I was on Paul's live in the chat
I'm
for like
I
3 or
didn't
4
know if she
minutes,
was
and then I was out.
outside. We were in the search of free barbecue, but we did not find free barbecue.
No,
iPhone going to get
No,
barbecue.
no free barbecue. But I'm about to get in my car and head back home, so I'll get back on later on.
okay, all
You
right.
need to
buddy.
be in search for a new computer. That's
All
what
right,
you need to
iPhone.
be.
Hey, Sarah.
Sarah says, feel better, Ron.
He's now
Well, thank you,
iPhone.
dear.
iPhone.
Oh my God, Steve. Oh, you're next, Steve. Pucker up.
Yeah.
Ron's got those magic lips.
But
But
yeah,
he tells all the girls
better
it's,
about Thursday night right before I go back to work.
Ron's
I wish, see,
kidding.
that's why I wish I would have got sick this weekend instead of at the beginning of the damn week. I'd rather be sick on my days off than be sick when I'm trying to work, you know? Like I said, I sat here all weekend with Sarah, felt fine, perfect. And then about Monday afternoon, it hit me. I could feel it coming. And then right after I got off Paul's live on, what was it? Monday night, I laid in the bed. I started getting the chills and got a fever.
Hey, Sarah.
Who's changed my name, man?
Oh, well, there's only one host, so we all know who did that. There ain't no co-host. Oh wait, he passed the buck on to me. Don't blame me.
Did you do it? Okay, Justin did it. Attaboy, Justin.
I'll have to change JD's to DJ when Matt comes out because he's still looking for that prick JD.
I'm still kind of trying to get myself back together after seeing Matt in a delivery uniform. You know, it was like, oh my gosh, my idol, my
Your
YouTube
idol.
idol, who I thought was, you know,
Well, that's his new gig. He goes around to all the hot chicks and makes deliveries. That's what he's up to. Isn't that what you said, Justin?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
he's a bootlegger.
Yep.
Well, see, that's why I said the only reason my boss hired me was to keep all the busty housewives off of them checking meters.
Suppose he said he's making money at doing this.
Sure, yeah.
Oh yeah, you get a bunch of, especially if you hit up the retirement communities.
Hmm.
Bunch of old
Surprised
drunks.
that we don't have it around here. Do you guys, Justin or Ron, or do you know liquor
Honestly,
delivery?
there might be one. I just don't know about it.
I feel like
never
I've
actually
looked and we didn't have liquor delivery around here. And I don't know if it was a law, legal,
I'm sure each state's different, but I don't even
but
know,
they just
honestly.
they just started allowing bars to, they can sell drinks with your food, orders to go. So I'm wondering if that maybe allowed liquor
Well, see,
delivery now. I'll have
In
to
North
look.
Carolina, there was a drive-through liquor store where you could buy mixed drinks and stuff.
I mean,
what they
alcohol
would-
delivery just makes so much sense, like how many times do you run out? And it's like, well, shoot, everybody's
would-
drunk.
It would come in a cup, right? Like a foam cup, and you could order like a daiquiri or a martini, right? It'd come in a foam cup, and then they'd put a state seal sticker on it. And you had to keep that sticker on it till you
That's
got home.
similar to what the bars have to do. They have to seal it somehow, for the ride home if
Right,
if
yeah.
you get a drink with your food.
But they put two little red stickers on each side of the lid, and then onto the cup.
Yep. And if they're
They're-
broke, you're
Yeah, you just don't. Well, they're like super heavy duty, really sticky stickers. You can't just like peel them
Missouri, you're allowed to drink in the car. The passengers are. So I don't know if the law is different over there or
That's
what,
weird.
as far as the delivery part goes. But
Although
yeah,
I
it's
really don't. I
very
really-
bizarre.
I really don't see the issue with that.
Yeah,
You're not
like going
driving.
to,
Who gives a shit?
yeah, it's weird to me because I'm in Kansas and it's not the same. So like my buddy's drinking on the way to a game. I was like, I still feel weird, but
Well,
Right.
you might remember back when I was in Kansas City, you had to be have a club card for wherever you're going to go drink. You couldn't just go drink in any bar.
Really?
really?
Yep, and they used to charge you like let's say it was one of the bars. They charge you $50 membership fee a year. But the flip side was you could take your own alcohol in and onto the table and set it down there and pour it and drink it.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of
Really?
bars in North Carolina that do that. You can bring your own alcohol in.
We have members only bars here now that to get around this no smoking inside the bar
Yeah.
rule. They make them like a members only where you just have to like sign a thing and you're a member.
Well, like yeah, a lot of the bars in North Carolina did that. They would charge you $1 for a year membership, and they give you this stupid little card.
It's so bad because then like
And then
that's
you
the
just
only
come in
reason
and
people
sign
are
the
there.
book.
So it's just blue in there with smoke. Like, good grief.
Yeah, you could go in there and you just would go in and sign the little book at the door and show your card, and
We were
for
hammered one
$1,
night.
people didn't give a shit.
Signed presidents' names. We didn't even sign our own name, and they didn't care.
Well,
It's
whatever
like-
works, you know.
Well, it's like when they make you sign for shit these days. It's like, why do they even do signature stuff anymore?
You can't even
'Cause-
read my signature when I really sign it. So yeah, it's like,
Well, it's like
and then
nobody
they don't look
compares
at
it.
it.
No, that's like when I used to use my dad's. My dad would send me to the store with his credit card. I would sign like Elvis Presley, all kinds of shit on it because nobody ever checked the shit. Like
It's
nobody's
nice.
sitting there.
There used to be
comparing
the thing
signatures.
where if you didn't sign your card, they made you show your ID or something. There was something like so that it would make them focus on what they're doing, in case somebody stole your crap, so they can.
Well,
they're
nobody
aware.
asked for that. Back in the
Nope.
day, they used to ask you for ID every time you used
Yep.
the card. Now they don't ask you anywhere you go anymore. It's like they could easily get around all this credit. They could stop all this credit card theft by just putting a PIN number on the credit cards like they do debit cards. Just require a PIN number for it. Why? How hard is that to do?
Yeah, but they can. They have those skimmers. They can get your PIN number off them.
That's true. Yeah.
Well, see, that's why the newer those chips that they put on there now,
Right.
See, they used to be able to do that with the swiping. But see, what the chips are supposed to do is they're supposed to give a new code every single time you use the card. So if somebody takes a card reader and puts the chip in there and it reads the code off the chip, next time you go to use it, it's supposed to use the new code. That's the whole point of those chips, but people still can.
You'd think that would be more, a little difficult technology than just a magnetic strip, for them to try to copy.
Right.
Yeah, I've seen some of those shows where they show the fake card reader, and you can't even hardly tell half the time that it's any different than.
Well, that's
it's like
what
on
I mean.
an ATM or something.
Oh yeah, they'll look legit. Like me and Matt were actually showing a video on one of his live shows a few months back. I pulled up a video and showed it to everybody, and the guy walks up and it's one of the like light up green ones. So you stick your card in, he pulls it off, and it looks identical to the one that's on the machine.
Yeah.
And that's why I tell people, I said, when you go up to a gas pump or anything and you go to use it, grab onto that
Kick
damn
it.
card reader and jerk the shit out of
Roundhouse kick it.
it.
They
Because-
got Michelle twice in California with that.
Because they're not held on. A lot of times they're just held on by like little Velcro strips
Yeah.
and stuff like that
Yeah.
because they want to be able to walk up, grab it, and go as quick as they
Yep.
can.
And they're usually
So-
sitting in the parking lot because they're Bluetooth supposedly, and they have to be within a certain distance of it.
Well, some guys will do too is they'll put like memory inside of them. They'll put it on there and then they'll come back like a day or two later and get it. They'll walk up to the pump and
everything
grab
on
it
it.
and just walk off, and I'll have everything stored onto like a memory card. And then there's some people like that one girl that got caught in the McDonald's drive-through skimming people's card, and that one lady saw her do it and fucking went off on her, called the cops, everything. They went inside the McDonald's while she was waiting for the cops. Found a card skimmer on it. It had over 50 people's cards on it. Because the lady said, why did you take it? Because she like took her card, swiped it in the machine, and then she like walked around the corner with it, and she saw her go like this with it.
Half the time
Yeah,
you can't even see
They
what the
saw
heck's
her
going on. in there.
They do it at a lot of restaurants. They do that. Yeah, they're I guess the mules, so to speak. They can only take so many numbers, and these people are paid. Fill up that hard drive or whatever it is, and yep.
Yeah, it's
Oh man.
Oh, nice. Mike's got hot chocolate chip cookies.
Ooh,
Sounds good.
hot chocolate chippies.
those are the best when they come out of the oven.
Yeah.
It's like Krispy Kremes going there when they put the fresh light on. Get them things hot out of the oven or out of the oil. So good. Surprisingly, who has really, really good cookies is freaking Subway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like their oatmeal raisins.
People love their damn cookies. Did you ever see the video of the dude going off on the Subway boy? He's like, I'll take one of those chocolate chip cookies, and he eats it, and he starts screaming. He's like, son of a bitch. After he bites it, he's like, this is the best damn cookie I've ever had in my life. Like you think he's getting pissed off, like something happened that was bad, and then he goes all positive with it. And it was just hilarious.
Well, that's cool, Well, have you guys noticed that the advertising is much clearer now? It's like it's in 8K or something.
Oh, what? On YouTube?
The quality of the imaging, yeah.
That wouldn't surprise me. It's like, look how good the videos are for advertising on Facebook, but you can't get a video on there that render over 720. But you'll see ads on there that are like crisp as hell, looking like 2 and 4K video.
Guess what? I'll go get my name badge tomorrow.
Nice. Sarah gets her name badge tomorrow.
Nice.
Yeah, hey, I tried the picture Mike sent me of him and Albert. It actually does dog faces.
Really?
Except for I told Mike, I said your problem is your face was too close together. You guys need to separate a little bit more. Have like about a half a foot or so apart. I
So
said,
they could
because-
do like a duet or something?
yeah. But the problem is him and Albert had their face up against each other, and it was morphing part of his face. And then
Did
the
you let
app,
the dogs out.
yeah, and then the
Let
app told me.
dogs out and then, yep. Oh.
But then the app told me it was like, it recommended that I use a picture where the faces are farther apart. So I let Mike know so he could send me another one.
Wow, that's cool.
I was laughing though because it was kind of funny.
Right, guys, I'm gonna drop off. I can't stay awake no more.
Okay, Rob.
All right,
Hey,
Rob.
thanks for
All right,
coming in. buddy.
I am sorry.
Hey, that's okay. It's what time is it over there? It's 12:30. No,
No, 10,
11:30.
10:30.
When are you guys springing forward?
I don't know.
Okay.
I gotta be on site for 6 in the morning again.
Oh man.
So
All
yeah.
right.
All right, have a
All
good
right,
night,
guys.
Take care,
All
Rob.
right. I'll see
Hey,
you all
Rob, we'll
later.
see you, buddy.
Rob.
Bye. Give Lynn my best. See you, Lynn. See you, everybody else in the chat. Bye.
Recovery one.
You could also send me a couple of photos of just Albert, some good front facial photos. We'll see what we can do with just him too. That'd be pretty funny.
Did you say Dre was in the chat?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he
All
is.
right, Dre.
Best dressed man on YouTube.
Yes, he is. I tell you what, that boy knows how to dress and fly. Oh, that'd be a good dress on the fly. There you go.
You're the only one out there in a 3-piece suit flying.
Yep. Dress for success. There he is. It's Dre.
Oh man. What's today? Tuesday, right?
Today is Tuesday. You're off until Friday yet, right?
Yeah. 2 more days.
Well, hopefully you'll start to feel better. If not, you might not be able to go back Friday.
You know what? I may just do that. Not go until
Take
Saturday.
another week, huh?
Yeah. I gotta watch my vacation time.
Take it as sick time.
It's all
Oh, it's all together. It isn't
all
separate.
together. Yeah. One place I used to work, yeah, it separately.
They're all
A
they're
lot
all
of
starting to
places have it
change.
separate, you know.
It's easier now to do all one, and people are lazy.
Yeah. I have about, after this, I should have 200 up, pretty close, just short of about 195 or so. You know, close to 200 hours. And I'll use 72 in August. And then I'll have a lot more done up by November. but I'm
Yeah,
taking-
by the next time you'll have more.
Yeah, November, I'm taking the whole month of November off.
Oh, for guiding?
Yeah. Talked to my boss yesterday. I might need to. One of our guys is not doing well. He's one of the main guys that Ralph really relies on. He's kind of full time with him. And he's got something going on with his liver.
Oh,
The one you said was taking the pain ibuprofens.
Yep. Yeah, it's not good. That stuff's hard on your liver.
I thought that one was. Isn't that one worse on your stomach, or are they all
Which one? What are you talking
ibuprofens?
I know
A lot of-
acetaminophen is bad for your liver.
Yeah, Tylenol, yeah.
'Cause I'm only
Tylenol,
supposed to take
Excedrin.
Tylenol because the rest mess up my stomach.
That's like for headaches. The only thing I can take is Excedrin. Tylenol and all that shit don't work. That's why I was pissed when they got rid of Excedrin back in body and they got rid of Excedrin PM. That shit worked.
Yeah.
Excedrin PM would knock you the hell out. With 2 of those, you'd be out.
Yeah.
I remember when they did a recall on Excedrin like it was about 7-8 years ago. And because it was made in one of the same factories that they made what's that pain pill? It starts with an E. But it was a narcotic. And some of the ingredients got mixed in with the Excedrin. And so there was some of it out on the shelves that actually had narcotics in it. So they did this massive recall, pulled all the Excedrin. It was off the shelf for like 2-3 months. You couldn't get it.
Wow.
And that was the only aspirin I used for headaches. And I get migraines pretty bad sometimes. And I happened to be at this little mom and pop gas station in the middle of damn nowhere in North Carolina. And they had a whole box of little individual packs up on the back of their thing. And I said, I will take that whole box. Bought the whole box off of them. Because you couldn't get it for like 3 or 4 months. It wasn't on the shelf. Everywhere you go, it was just gone. And like I said, I can't, that's the only thing I could use to get rid of my migraines.
Paul Hodges is back,
All's back.
hanging with Bonnie.
Bonnie must have been sleeping.
He's out there in the chat. Hey,
Or
drone
he's with
shots.
Bonnie.
Yeah, he said he's sitting there with Bonnie.
I may drop out here, guys.
Oh, it's Percocet. That's what I was starting to pee.
Oh, Percocet.
Couldn't remember.
Those are
the name
nice.
of it. This is nice. That's what it was. It was, they were made in the, I guess, same company made them.
All right, Ron, you said you're taking off.
Yeah, I'm gonna go lay back down, guys.
All right, yeah, get some rest. You got to get better. Let's go
Ron,
see.
Take your
Adrian.
phone with you and talk to us, and we'll listen to you snore.
Okay,
Yeah,
that'd be entertaining.
Be like Ennis is back.
Yeah.
like Dave Ennis. Remember, he used to just nod off all of a sudden.
I miss it. Yeah, I missed that
Have you heard from Dave?
He was in the chat
last night.
last night. He came in and said hello, asked how everybody was doing, and that was the last we heard of him. He probably passed out again. I don't know.
Yeah. He moved, correct?
Yeah, he's in a assisted living.
Okay.
Pinecrest.
That's
Yep.
probably best for him.
I think.
you know?
Isn't that it?
Yeah, I think it's Pinecrest.
Yeah.
Typical.
In Columbia,
name for one of
Missouri.
those. It's always some name like that, Pinecrest Hills.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Well, it's better
Yeah,
than
I
being
mean-
called Crusty Shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when he was on the live show that one day and his damn phone was in the drawer of his
yeah.
nightstand. We were just staring up at half of the top of his drawer and then half the ceiling.
Yep.
He fell asleep with his phone in there. You were always looking at the ceiling all the time. Because you would just
Yeah.
set the phone down and I'd be looking up at the ceiling fan or something.
I told him he needed to get a poster up there that we could look at.
Right.
Like an old Farrah Fawcett poster or something.
Yep.
All right.
Shoot. All right, guys.
Okay.
Take care, Ron.
Later on.
Okay. Have a good night.
Okay,
too.
Ron.
All right, bye-bye.
Oh my God, Steve, you're obsessed with me and Ron Kesson. I think he's jealous.
I think so, man. I think
I
he
know.
wants to
That's like the
kiss
4th time he said that in the chat. Yeah, I got some hot wings I'm gonna eat. So clear these
Hot
sinuses out.
What's I'm doing? Picked up some wings the other day and I'm gonna cook them up.
Did you just get the pre-made ones or
No.
doing it from scratch?
Yep.
I just got some pre-made ones, the Tyson ones.
It's actually Tuesday. I think they're on sale at Buffalo Wild Wings, but
Do them in the air fryer.
I usually do them on my pellet grill, but it's raining out, so I'll probably do them in the oven.
Because somebody gave us a huge air fryer, like one of the big nice ones, like Paul Hodges has. Has a big old door. Yeah, it's one of the
Paul
Ninja
Hodges
ones.
got a big one. Yep.
You can do like a whole damn chicken in that thing.
Nice.
But yeah, I like doing that, like pizza rolls, stuff like that in there. So
Yeah.
they just come out all nice and crispy instead of kind of soggy. Because they could do good in the oven. It's just the oven takes forever to cook something.
Yep.
You gotta wait for it to preheat and all that.
I can't remember how old I was before I even, I mean, obviously I don't know, I guess I knew you could put them in the oven, but the pizza rolls, I always just put them in the microwave. And one of my buddies is like, oh yeah, I put them in the oven and they're all crispy. I was like, what? So I started doing that. I was like, oh man, this is a whole new world.
Yeah, because they go all soggy in the microwave.
Which like I kind of got used to them. You know, they still taste good, but you know,
Yeah,
half
it's
the
just
time I
they
was
get
drunk.
hard. Every time I think of pizza rolls, I think of that King of Queens episode. He goes, "Man, Doug, these pizza rolls are phenomenal." He goes, "What did you do?" He's like, "I cooked them in bacon grease." He freaking soaks them in bacon grease and then bakes them.
That was great.
Well,
Oh, I
that
think
makes
you
a
are
difference.
jealous. I think you are jealous, Steve.
I don't know. Yeah.
He wants to feel the tickle of the stash.
Oh, Lord.
What do you use? Frank's Red Hot?
Yep.
It's the only way to go. You put a little butter in the sauce.
Put that
Yep.
shit on everything.
Yep. Melt a little butter in there.
They had some like pre-made stuff that was like already had some butter in it that I used for a while, and it was pretty good, but it's cheaper and easier just to get the Franks and do your own.
You know who has really good buffalo sauce of all places? Is freaking McDonald's. Have you
Mickey
ever had their
D's?
buffalo sauce? It is so good.
I don't think I have.
Like
Usually
I usually get it to dip it in fries, or I'll get it to put on the chicken sandwiches. God, dude, it is so good. I don't know what they put in it.
They do some pretty good sauces. Like all of them are pretty.
Yeah, if you
spend
ever
some
get a
time on it.
chance, if you ever go in there, try the buffalo sauce, dip your French fries in it. It's really good. I don't know, it's just like this really thick, and it's like almost like a neon orange. It doesn't look like Frank's Red Hot at all. It's not like red, it's almost a neon orange. but
That's
it's
how
just
the
so
pre-made
good.
stuff was that I used.
But it's really thick too. It's not like kind of more watery like Frank's is. It's like really thick.
I have some of the Hot Ones sauces too. I might put a little dab of that on there and heat it up. I don't know if you've ever
Yeah.
seen the Hot Ones wing show.
Reese's, they add brown sugar. Huh.
To the McDonald's one.
I guess, yeah. The thing I miss at McDonald's is damn breakfast bagel sandwiches. The bagel sauce was so good. I used to have them put it on my damn McMuffin sandwiches, and now they don't even have it anymore. I used to get the steak, egg, and cheese. It's a good sandwich.
Used to have Danishes way back in the day when I was a kid. Cheese Danishes.
Oh, they have those at my McDonald's. They have those cinnamon
Do they bring them
rolls
back into their
and,
bakery thing?
yeah, they got a muffin, some kind of muffin. They
I
got
saw the muffin and they already had cinnamon rolls, so they probably ruined that now with changing it from
and
the
they
bakery.
had some kind of Danish. I was actually looking on the menu today when I
Huh.
went through there to get a sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin. I saw it on the bottom of the menu.
Yeah, they were pretty cheap, kind of like the ones you get in like a vending machine. They were similar to that, you know, a little bit better quality, but just a little drop of cheese, like cream cheese in the middle of it. That's what I used to get as a kid.
See, that's the thing. That's what sucks. Like Maria said, they add brown sugar, but it's like trying to figure out the right combination of how much they use of each.
Well, and there's probably a bunch of other crap too, chemicals type stuff that you couldn't even get to. Their barbecue sauce is really good too.
Of the buffalo sauce. It was McDonald's. I was talking about the buffalo sauce at McDonald's. It's really good. Buffalo Wild Wings. I don't know what it's. I'm assuming that's what he's asking me is what we were talking about.
Buffalo Wild Wings, all their sauces are good.
Wings are
Like-
so fucking expensive though. If you go out and eat them, Jesus.
That's what I was saying. Tonight is the bone in sale where it's like, I think buy one, get one free or something. That's what it is for the boneless on Thursday. So you get like, you can get a whole order and then an order free. So it ends up being a pretty good deal.
It's like me and my daughter, my two daughters, dude. We could easily fuck up 40 wings between the three of us, easily. And we went to the bowling alley, and I think they wanted like $80 for like 40 wings. I was
It
like,
is.
oh hell no.
It's crazy if you go, yeah. Me and my
They
buddies went on like a wing to see who had the best ones here in Kansas City. And it was probably 2 or 3 years now since we did it. So everything was a little bit cheaper then, but it was still like some of those places, it was like $15 for like 8 wings or something, 6 wings. Like, what the hell, man?
Yeah, it's like 50 cents a dollar a wing almost. So sometimes more than that. Be like $1.50 a wing. But that's what I said when I went there. The kids were like, "Oh, we want chicken wings." And I looked up at the thing and it said like you get like 40 or 50 wings for $80. I was like, hell no, not spending $80 on wings.
Yeah, everybody says they're, which I guess now they're kind of expensive, but they were 2 or 3 years ago, they were claiming that they were expensive then. It's like they were not. It's like I could get them for like $7 or $8 for like 24 of them. But now
Boneless.
they're insane.
Well, boneless wings are just a ripoff. It's just chicken
They're
tenders.
just bread. Yeah, it's like, yeah,
Just chicken tenders. That's it.
yeah.
I'll cut them up in little pieces and bread
that's
them and cook them.
That's what pisses me off is Buffalo Wild Wings. They took away their special on the boneless, saying it was too expensive. It's like those are chicken. That's not even wings, man.
Did you ever see that video of the kid? His dad was on a city council, and this kid wrote up a whole thing that he came in. It was as a joke, but he came in, reserved his time at the city council, and it was a whole debate on why boneless wings are a lie and a ripoff. And everybody on the city council was just laughing their ass off. But he was just went through this whole spiel serious as hell. And it was a hell of an argument too.
Hey, Justin, did you see what Dre just put in the chat?
Oh, that's right. No, my two daughters, they will mess up some wings. Yeah. Like the other night we made 2 or 3 bags of the Tyson wings. My daughters they love spicy shit. So we have tons of hot sauces that we eat. They eat just like I do.
Yeah, my buddy got into the real hot sauce stuff after watching the hot ones. I got a bunch from their stuff, and then he got me like I think it's like 8 million Scoville. It's like a super small little.
So he
Snake bite.
eats the ghost peppers?
We've never eaten any peppers, but we've done our own little wing challenge. Yeah, it gets pretty brutal.
Well, see, I like hot sauce that's good.
Tastes
Like
good.
eating stuff, like eating hot sauce just to burn the fuck out of your mouth just because. Like it's
Most-
funny to watch people do it, but I'm not going to use that just to eat my everyday food. Like that. That's too hot.
Most of the ones that are on the show, hot ones, they actually have flavor until it get, there's the bomb. That one's just nasty. That one's actually made somewhere here in Kansas City, but they just use, it's almost like all extract. So it's like a bitter, nasty taste.
Yeah, see, I just like to eat hot stuff like to the point where you can drink something and a few minutes later you're fine. But not to get like overly freaking hot. Like but people started making everything with ghost peppers in it, and I'm just like, damn.
Well, remember they used to do that pepper challenge on YouTube.
Oh yeah, it was the ghost peppers. They did the little chip with the coffin.
They're still,
package.
yeah, they keep upping it and doing more and more with that.
I've actually seen a couple people eat those on YouTube and nothing. They never broke a sweat.
Johnny Scoville on YouTube, he's nuts. So he eats he'd eat a whole bag of those. He chugs bottles of like the hottest sauces. He's done just straight extract, like taking a dropper and taking a whole vial of that. It's insane. But he does it for the rush of it.
Wow.
He's like addicted to that. You get kind of a weird adrenaline type. but it's not worth it for me to do it all the time. The next day is usually the rough one.
Oh, it was
Yeah, the teeny
6:43.
bar. It's a little breezy. Look at the flag blowing up there.
It was 6:43.
Cut out.
Yeah, every fucking day at the same time. So weird. I don't know why it does that.
Yeah, I would say
Why
it's a
is-
little bit on the senior side there tonight.
Why is Steve asking me, is the buffalo sauce available from the place you're talking about? Like he doesn't know what McDonald's is. I don't know if he's being serious or he's being a smart ass. Because the way he's wording it, it's like he's never heard of McDonald's. It's like, what's this McDonald's you speak of?
Russell says the hottest pepper is the Carolina Reaper, 2.2 million SHU.
Not anymore. That's old news.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. There's a guy that grows them and he's actually got
He's doing
seeds
that
ready
400
for the
for
like
10, 15
there's
minutes.
people battling to get the hottest pepper. And so this, I can't remember the guy's name. He's the one that does the sauces for the Hot Ones YouTube show.
Oh, really?
But he's always got a seed ready that's hotter, you know, for if somebody puts one out that's hotter than his, he's got one ready to throw one out.
Well,
But the-
these days you can engineer
Well,
plants
how
and
do you
shit
how
too.
do you engineer it to get hotter?
Heck if I know, man. That's all that science crap where they
You do
breed the seeds together and
Yeah, you can breed different seeds together, engineer them a certain way. I mean, there's ways to do it. Like what a lot of people don't realize too is a pistachio plant or pistachio tree. Have you ever seen one in person? It's
not in
actually
person, no.
it's actually two different trees. The bottom part will look like one tree, and then the top part of the tree looks like another. And like it'll literally be half bark, and then half of it looks like the bark was shaved off because they mix two different plants to make a pistachio tree.
I wonder if they do
actually
that to
two-
make it stronger or something, or
I don't know. My
Like
uncle
breed.
used to have a huge pistachio farm, and you would go out there, and literally the bottom part of the tree looked like a normal tree with bark, and then right about halfway up to the top, the bark would just be gone, and it'd just be a white,
Huh.
white trunk. Looked like a completely different tree on the top half.
they grafted it. Huh.
We used to get big old like 50, that big old 50-gallon like, you know, the big burlap sacks.
Well,
They used to
did,
give us just
did
full
hard
of
to
pistachios.
Harvest.
didn't you as a kid used to work on the farm or what?
Yeah. But he had he used to give my dad huge burlap sacks of pistachios and take them home and smoke them and do all kinds of stuff on them.
Like it's officially the Carolina Reaper is somehow still the, but there's like a million peppers that have come out hotter. I guess I don't know how you get them official.
I'm sure there's some kind of like National Pepper Association or some shit that like rates them.
But yeah, it's Smoking Ed Curry. That's the guy that does the Hot ones. Dragon's Breath and Pepper X. Those have been out for a long time. Those are 3 million Scovilles.
No, I've never been a fan of hot stuff.
I can't do it all the time, but once in a while I kind of like to spice it up.
Oh, I had a cousin, bro. He couldn't even eat pepper. He'd start gagging. It was too spicy for him.
My mom started getting that way. I can't remember what I made one night, and I took some leftovers to my parents, and she's like, "Ooh, it's kind of spicy." It's like I only put pepper in it, so I don't know. Black pepper spicy now.
What? Did I miss something a minute ago? My mom cuts off a guy in a roundabout in slow motion. What?
Maybe he's
I
working
think
on a
it was
video.
an auto thing. I don't think she cut his guy off.
What? I'm so confused by that. Yeah, I must have missed something on my internet cut out. I hate that though, how with the delay, right? Because you'll be talking about something and then somebody will respond and then you'll be on some other conversation and forget the hell they're talking about. Because there's been times where there's been a 40-second to a minute delay on these lives. It usually averages 10 to 20 seconds, but sometimes it could be a lot longer.
Also, I had my first, I had to do return to home on my drone today.
Oh,
So
yeah?
I went out at lunch to do a quick RC video and I get all the way out there, had the wrong remote. So then I get home and I was like, well, screw it. I'll just take the drone up real quick for a bit, you know, and do a video on that. And it's been raining. So it was kind of in between storms. So it's super cloudy. And I got up and I didn't go very far and it starts, you know, this video starts kind of flickering and
Yeah.
paused. And then it finally popped up and said, whatever, you know, lost signal. Do you want to return to home? I was like, oh, yep.
I always do return to home just when if I'm doing like a long flight, and I go like a mile and a half out. After I get done, I'll just hit the return to home and just.
Yeah, it wasn't even an
chill.
option because if I would have hit cancel, I would have just been, I guess, looking at it.
Oh, you hold the
Pause
button,
screen.
return to home button. down.
There was no, it was all like everything froze on the screen.
Yeah, but if you hold the
Just
return home
on
button,
the
it doesn't
controller,
matter.
controller,
Yeah.
controller.
Well, as long as the button will work, as long as you still have one connection to the drone.
Right, but the controller will beep twice at you if it does make connection. So that way you know you can audibly tell that it is going to return to home, because the controller, when you hold it down, it will beep twice. It'll go beep beep, and that means that it's connected and it's told the drone to come back.
I didn't let it bring it all the way. I let it bring over me, and then I flew just above me and kind of was rotating, and it even right there, it was starting to glitch out. So I was like, all right, I guess I'm done.
Yeah, I always do return to home, and then I'll sit back and then I'll wait for it to get over me, and then I'll land it myself.
I wasn't planning, I was flying, so I wasn't bringing it home. I was just trying to fly when it did that crap. So like, well, I guess I'm done. I don't even know if I got any good footage.
The only time I'll return to home without or actually do it myself is if like there's a plane in the air and I'm trying to hurry up and get out of the area, or if I feel like there's a bird, too many birds around or something like that, I'll pop it into sports mode and haul ass.
Well, JD, how many care refreshes do you have with that drone yet?
He's got one left.
One.
One.
See, it wouldn't give me the option for the 2-year thing. It would only give me the option for the 1 year. So I'm wondering if they switched it for the minis.
It's still an option because they said that before, and I looked after you mentioned it, and it was still you could still do it.
But you didn't call, did you?
No, it's all right there. I'll
It
just
might have
write
just
the
been
bitch
because
about it.
maybe because you didn't get it through them, or who knows? I don't know.
No, I did. I did it through the controller. When I
Oh.
activated the drone, I did it right through the app.
Well, I mean the drone itself, because I got mine through my drone from DJI.
See, when you first activate your drone, it will come up through the app and ask if you want to purchase it right through the app. That's what I did. That's all right. I'll just fucking run the bitch into a wall like a month before it's up. Just give me a nice fresh mini tube that lasts me another 2 years. All right. I'm gonna
What
get
Mike's
off
new
here and
video.
relax for a little bit.
Yeah, I might
Okay,
get off
I
here and
think-
get some wings going.
Yeah, I think we're gonna call it. Everybody, thanks for being here. we're going to say adieu for right now, and we'll see all of you again next time.
Later, guys.